Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we're back with some more of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Last time... Alright, sorry, I was coming in on the loading screen because I remembered that when you load in a game, you're not sneaking, so I was getting ready to get attacked. But anyways, last time we came into this Dwemer ruin, Bethwend, on our way to sort of just take a bit of a detour. We were gonna take a bit of a detour around, we'll say, the top part of Vardenfell, because we have not been along this way before. So, you know, I decided we'd come over here, we'd take a look around, explore a little bit. And I figured we'd do so, we'll say, so silently. I wanted to kind of try to go the stealthy route. I thought that would be an interesting way to play this part. So here we are, we're exploring this Dwemer ruin that is littered with scrib bodies, and now we're finding the body of a dead adventurer. What does he have on him? Last Rites, which is a two-handed axe, and it looks like actually a decent two-handed axe. I'll drop that on the ground just in case. We don't really have any use for it though, because we don't have the proficiency for that, say, gear. So we'll leave it here on the ground. I don't actually. That's right. The dead adventurer. I'm pretty sure that body will not disappear. But it's out of habit. Man, this guy's got a mishmash of different types of armor. He's wearing like light, medium, heavy, all different types of armor. It's interesting. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a persistent body. So I didn't really need to do that. But like out of habit, you know, I just when I see a body with gear on it. My instinct is to want to make sure that it all gets on the ground, because over time the bodies disappear, and then you lose it. You lose everything. Now today I figured we would kind of do a little bit more of the same thing. We'd continue on our little journey. Ooh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Can I see any further into the hole? Now, see, part of me kind of wants to say that this is just a dead end, and that I'm being tricked. What I could do is I could shoot a fireball or something down there. Do I have a really crappy ring, like combat ring I made? Not a scroll. I want something I can just sort of blast with. Second, no, I don't. I think I got rid of it. I had like some crappy rings that I could use to like shoot fireballs and stuff, but I think I got rid of them all because I'm like, I won't need this, because I was thinking in terms of, you know, of being able to do damage, not necessarily in terms of, hey, you know, maybe it would be a cool thing if I could, you know, shoot a fireball down a path and see if, or even a light, and see what's down at the end. Actually, I have no magicka, so I'm gonna have to use a potion. Because I can't rest right now. So where's my restore magic potion? So that's gonna recover 50 points. I'll say that's worth it. So I'll get up on the top of this rock. Looks like we've got a skeleton here. And I'm gonna, where's my light spell? Do I still have it? Yes. On target. It costs a whole 9. Darn it, cast a little bit higher. I don't think that there's anything back there. I think that this is just meant to be sort of window dressing. There's a large hole in the side of this Dwemer ruin. You know, there's some damaged stuff. Something was, it was meant that we were supposed to feel, you know, like something was here, which is really cool. Like, I love the story that tells. Without having some exposition or dialogue or anything, the game has told me that there's something that was here that maybe came through that wall, or maybe something was black. No, this doesn't look like a mining area because they've got their pipes already over the area, like over the wall. So sneak is increased to 99. We are nearly maxed out. Can we make it past this scrib and this spider? Probably not, because we can't go underneath this, and yeah, we're gonna get jammed in between. Oh no, here we go. You know, seriously. Uh-oh, we've been detected. Yeah, that was it. We can still get out of here, though. There we go. By using our chameleon spell, even though it's a very low effect chameleon, like 2%, it's still enough to to throw the enemy off. If we're in sneak mode and we hit chameleon, it's enough to make the enemy give up their chase for whatever reason. Which is something we learned a long time ago and something we've exploited a lot. Uh-oh. No, I'm not here. I'm not here. All these things have detected me, but I'm able to sort of stay hidden because of my active spell. But once it wears off, I'm probably going to be screwed. So, I guess so much for that sneaky. Oh, no, I'm not here. I'm gone. I am definitely not here. Just disregard anything you might. Darn it, there's a pipe in the way. Oh crap, he knows I'm here. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna go explore this way. Maybe we'll get some more hints as to what happened in this ruin. You know, the explosion or something that broke through that wall. Was it something of Dwemer construct, or was it something more sinister? I don't know. Actually, I don't even know what these are. These are like I want to say like furnaces or something. You know, I want to say like reactors, steam reactors or something, because I see steam coming out of this pipe. So nothing really here. All right, well, I think we've kind of explored the whole thing. There's not really a whole lot here. It's very interesting. Like, it's very odd. It's like I want to know more. And you know what? I wonder, like, you know, how much of this is actually explained? Like, maybe there's a quest that explains what happened here. Maybe there isn't. But the fact that there is a story here, even if the story is not fully told, I think adds a lot of character to a game. You know, some mysteries, you know, of our own world, they go unanswered for years and, you know, decades, for long periods of time, where we don't know the answer. And I feel like that's kind of what we get sometimes with these ruins. You know, something has obviously happened. You see, you know, a wall has been broken out. Something broke. You know, all the guards are on alert, and they killed a bunch of scribs. Like, there's a bunch of dead scrib bodies all over the place. How did that happen? You know, and it's not a story that we are necessarily going to get the answer to. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. But the fact remains that something like that adds life to the game. We're gonna kill this cliff racer because I'm done with sneaking. I wanna be able to make a little bit of progress. I want to get moving. I wonder if I ate that, can I levitate? No. Oh, all right. All right, time to continue our journey across the northern parts of Vardenfell, through the wastes, through the desolate gray wastes that I'm realizing this is probably going to be very dull to watch. But you know what? I don't care. You don't like it? Well, I'm sorry. I'm not saying just deal with it and whatever, but I am sorry if it's not something that interests you. It is something that interests me, and like, all this stuff was put here for a reason, and not everything has to be tied to a quest. So, you know, it's a shame to not go ahead and explore at least some of them. Like, that there. I could go explore that. Do I want to go explore that? Yeah, I do. But I feel like I just got out of a sort of quasi-dungeon-ish type thing. So I'm going to leave it for now. Which reminds me. Let's go back on our map here. I'll put explored on it. Explored. Explored. There we go. I'm like, that doesn't look right. There we go. Put a note on the map. You know, because there's so many little dungeons and tombs and everything hidden all over. You know, I would love to go ahead and explore all of them. I would love to go into every single one and turn this into like a 500-part Let's Play. But, you know, that's a question I've got. You know, about some games that I play. You know, like, are you gonna 100% them? Is this a 100% playthrough? And you know, that's not usually my goal. Like, I could see maybe in the future, maybe doing a 100% playthrough of some games. I'm just curious to see what the name is. Drinith Ancestral Tomb. But that's not generally why I do these videos. Like, to me, my Let's Play should not be necessarily a replacement for playing the game yourself. You know, I'll hit all the major points, you know, to get the sort of the gist of the game, but like, and I can understand the desire you know, maybe if someone wants a guide, they're like, hey, you know, I'd really like, you know, 100%, that way there I could follow along and I could find stuff. You know, maybe I finished the game, but maybe there's some things that I missed. This looks like it's going to be interesting. Okay, these guys are probably going to attack me. Let's pop some restore fatigue, because I know, yeah, these guys look like they're bandits. They might not be, but they're armored, and they, yeah, they look like they're probably bandits. Yeah, I'm an Enwa. I love how you can watch that arrow come at you in slow motion. Let's actually try some of our marksman weapons. I know our marksman is terrible right now. Maybe it's actually a waste to use those things. Because my marksman is only at 27, we're going to be missing most of our shots. So maybe, yeah, we'll use the bow instead. Alright, so I've been stuck in place. I'm guessing that that's either is that a burden effect? Yeah, burden. So what burden does is it adds 20, basically 20 units of weight to my encumbrance, and as you can see, that is, it puts me up to 320 out of 300, and that's enough to basically encumber me and lock me into place. Luckily, these were some pretty, we'll say, low quality bandits. They don't really have anything good on them, so they didn't pose too much of a threat. Let's see. Got 10 pieces of gold. Got some arrows. You know, I dropped some arrows before. I don't really feel like picking these ones up. We'll leave that bow as well, because right now I want to be using my bound bow. Is there someone inside the yurt? Maset's yurt. What's your name? Missin? And I missed your name. What was your name? Alright, Samsi. Alright, so there's probably someone else inside the yurt. So we're going to sneak in, and we're going to take them out, because they're likely going to be a horrible person as well.
You in.
Now watch, he's like the one guy who's like not. He's actually a quest character, and I just screwed that up. Oh well. Shouldn't have your people outside attacking me. That would have well, we could have avoided all of this. So yeah, anyways. Actually, I'm like, anyways, I was talking about something. I don't remember. Oh yes, 100%ing and stuff. Yeah, I want people to be able to play the game for themselves. So it's, I can understand, you know, sometimes I'll look up a Let's Play if I'm like, okay, I don't understand this one thing, so I'll, you know, look up a Let's Play and you know, look up those parts maybe that I'm having trouble with, or trying to find something, and I get that, but that's not really my goal with these videos. I want to show off the game, you know, show as much of it as possible, but I'm not necessarily shooting for the whole thing, because I think people should be playing the game themselves. These are good games. They deserve to be played, not merely watched. Now, see, here I am. I'm about to get into an argument with myself. But, you know, people can't always have time to play games all, you know, by themselves. So sometimes, you know, there's so many games out there that someone can't be expected to play everything themselves. So sometimes, you know, being able to watch someone else play is the only chance that they will have at being experienced or being exposed to the game. And I suppose that's a valid point. Is that, you know, there are so many games out there, and you know, this does kind of bother me, because being a bit of a we'll say an OCD esque person. I don't want to say full on OCD. I have some, we'll say, OCD tendencies, because I think that is a more accurate way of stating it. Am I gonna levitate? No, I just lost willpower. Oh wait, that's right! I'll talk about that in a second. I just remembered something about the game mechanics. yeah, so like for me, you know, it's like I see games, I'm like, I gotta collect them all. I want all these games and I gotta play them all. And you know, there's that realization, you know, Jason, you're never going to be able to play all the games in the world. It's never going to happen. As much as I would love to, and I would love to record every single one of them. See, that would be my goal, to play and record every single game under the sun. It's just not going to happen. It just cannot happen. And you know, that the same goes for people. Sometimes, you know, people's incomes don't allow for them to buy every game under the sun. So, you know, hey, if they want to check out a game, or if they want to experience a game, then, you know, they can watch it. But then again, if you like the game enough to watch through an entire Let's Play, then maybe you would have enjoyed playing it. I don't know. Anyways, the one thing I had remembered, I'm pretty sure this is factual. If I am wrong, please do correct me. But when you eat an alchemy ingredient rather than use it in a potion, you can only ever get the top effect. I was eating those racer plumes in hopes of getting levitate, but I'm pretty sure I can't get levitate. I can only ever get the first effect. This basically second, third, and fourth effects only apply to when you're making potions. I'm pretty sure that is true. If it is not true, like I said, please do correct me. All right, this is a very interesting area. I can actually say I'm beaten. Someone spotted me. You're beaten. I don't think so. Is that a dreamer? Let me see. Yeah, it's a dreamer. So, large wrapped corpus meat. Yeah, we've been running into a number of these guys. So this looks like one of those fun, we'll say, dungeon-esque places that have the propellant chambers in them. And this one here looks like it might be occupied by dreamers, which, if memory serves me correctly, these are members of the 6th house, or they're trying to revive the 6th house. Oh, we've got a ghost outside. Exciting. That was cool. It wasn't a big deal, but it was cool to see a ghost come charging at us. Oh, what the heck? The rat? Okay, not so much. The rat's like, can I be special too? No, I'm sorry. You're just a rat. Okay, so you know what? Let's stop here. These what's this one called? Kogoruhn. And these ones here these dungeons are a little bit more, I think, interesting. They're larger. They're one of the major ones, and these ones here tend to have the like I said, the propellant chambers. Let me guess. This room. Oh wait, one of these two rooms is going to be a propellant chamber. Let me see. Dome of Pollux Eye. Dome of Urso. Temple of Fae. I am totally wrong. There's got to be a propellant chamber here. I also see it looks like there's a small thing up on top. So when we get there, we can probably get there. I like that they've got ash. I'm assuming this is all like ash and stuff. You know, from the volcano has covered parts of this this dungeon. So this dungeon is sort of half covered. I think that's very cool. All right, let's go in. Let's go inside and whoa, what are we looking at here? Have I seen one of you before? You look familiar. I don't know if I've seen one of you a long time in the past, or if I've seen you during this playthrough. Dagoth Gearer. Okay, I don't know if you're hostile. If you are, I'm about to find out. Hi! What? What use is speech if you will not submit? You must be destroyed. Will not submit? You have chosen war with Dagoth. We grieve for your loss, but we will not spare you. You refused the sweetness of Lord Dagoth's friendship. Now know the bitterness of his fury. Interesting, there's no disposition. I'm not even sure if I was supposed to be able to talk to this guy. But it's very interesting that I can. So I can't... Can I barter with him? 6th house amulet. He has no gold. But he can repair my stuff for me. Can you repair Last Wish so that I can beat you around with it? Thanks. All right, we're done. Okay, are you... Oh, yeah, you are going to attack me. Okay. He doesn't look that, strong. His face looks weird. What is wrong with your face, dude? Okay, once he goes down, maybe we can get a better look. Okay, so it looks like he's got like a tentacle growing out of his face. So there's his mouth, I think. And then there's like a weird tentacle growing out of where his eyes and nose should be. That is creepy. Now this amulet is completely useless, but it has a value of 2,000, so I might as well grab it. Corporate sweepings. What's this on the ground? What does this writing mean? Oh, okay. I need to find House Dagoth cup. That's a cool looking cup. I'm gonna take the cup. This here is some interesting looking writing. I need to look up online to see if maybe that can be deciphered. I know we had some let's say encoded stuff before on the channel or during this playthrough, but this here is not really coded. This is like some of the writing we've seen, and I'm not sure if this is. I'm pretty sure this here is translated somewhere, because I think this is like the symbol for O. Maybe is this like the language, the Oblivion sort of because Oblivion, the logo for Oblivion is basically the O in this language, if I'm recalling correctly. Wait, what was the name of this? The Dome of the Pollux Eye. All right, and let's see what is this? The Dome of Urso. Okay, so we've got a. What the heck? Tentacles, face. Was the other guy like an intermediate? Like, are they transforming? Because he looked like a Dunmer. Dagoth Reller. What are you doing? You have no idea, poor animal. You struggle and fight and understand nothing. No, I don't. Can you inform me? You think what you do has meaning? You think you slay me and I am dead? It is just dream and waking, over and over, one appearance after another. Nothing real. What you do here means nothing. Why do we waste our breath on you? I don't know. Wait. Okay, are you gonna... Okay, so you're attacking. Interesting. He seemed to have put some sort of negative effect on himself. I wonder, was that him using the 6th house amulet on himself? Oh, dang. That is one... Is that a poison effect? Toxic Cloud, 13 points. Alright. So he's doing a decent amount of damage there. What if I go into like full stealth mode? I'm using Sneak and John Cena. And that should allow me to just sort of stun lock him here and drop him. There we go. There we go. I don't expect... Now, he disappeared. His body didn't remain. Interesting. He also has a 6th house amulet, which we can use for bartering. Oh, what have we got here? These are... At first, I thought they were like spiders. The Dreamer is awake. The Dreamer is awake. I wonder if... See, that's written out in like plain English. I wonder if the same number of letters applies to the other bit of writing. Let me see. Maybe it wasn't an O, because the O has the circle in the middle, right? The, T-H-E, D-R-E-A-M-E-R, yep, I-S-A-W-A-K-E. So that's a K. So this 2 is an E. Okay, so the Dreamer is awake. So it's basically the same thing as was written in the other hut, except this one here is in a different language. It looks like we've got an ash storm coming in. Interesting. Alright, well, this is cool. Temple of Fae. What have we got in here? Yeah, okay. Chances are you're going to be hostile as well, but I do want to see if I can get any different dialogue out of you. Dagoth Uvil. Hi. Alexis, star-blessed hero or the Daedra's pawn? Only one way to find out, if you have the courage. Daedra's pawn? Have you asked yourself why you are doing Azura's bidding? Azura's bidding? I did it so I could get Azura's star? Are you in the habit of trusting Daedra lords? Have you forgotten what scheming, treacherous fiends the Daedra are? Come on, hero. Why are you still talking? Are you afraid? I'm wondering, am I sequence breaking something? Okay, it would appear that maybe I am. All right. Okay, let's see if I can drop him before he can drop me. Oh crap, maybe not. Nope, nope, I can't. Dang, he's got some powerful spells. Come on. He's got to run out of magic, right? All right, you know what? Where's my bound longbow? Actually, you know what? Let's get my fatigue up because I'd hate to try to cast a spell and waste my magicka. We'll drop 2 restore fatigue potions, make sure that my health gets, or my fatigue gets up nice and high. Oh, and I failed casting the spell, of course I did. And I did it again. And I'm out of magicka, aren't I? Alright, that's okay. That's okay. This is not even a really serious fight, but I'm treating it like it is. Because this is, yeah, he's not doing as much damage. He's definitely not as strong as Kogoruhn was. There we go. Marksman. Oh, and we've leveled up. Excellent. What do you have on you? Dagoth Uvil, another 6th house amulet. Alright, so we are, we've leveled up. We're gonna have some crappy modifiers here. Darn it. What the heck just happened? Fortify skill, bound dagger. Fatigue. Okay. Don't know what's happened there. Anything in here? Nothing. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if we might be sequence breaking something, but hopefully it doesn't do too much damage to the story. If it does, you know what, there's always the console. We can always use the console. Or something else I can show maybe a little bit later in the playthrough where you can actually use the construction set in some fun, unique ways. Anyways, let's rest here. There's no enemies here, and we've technically leveled up, so let's do that. It's 6 p.m. You know what, we're gonna be indoors, so yeah, let's just rest for like an hour. You've ascended to level 22. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. Yeah, we got some crappy, might as well just put the points into the where we got the multiplier. So personality, agility, and intelligence. We also get a bit more health for leveling up, you know, because basically I mentioned this before, but every level you get, basically your endurance divided by 10 per level. So, dang, I'm only getting 3 points of health per level. Yeah, Alexis is definitely not going to be a very tanky character, which makes basically turns every fight into sort of like a DPS race. Or I can counteract that by using potions. All right, so we're done in that part of the dungeon. So let's go here into the Hall of Fisto. What have we got here? We'll start by going to the right a little bit. I'm expecting to find more of these. I don't know. The Dreamer is awake. Would these be House Dagoth, right? House Dagoth people. Now, what have we got? Your sneak skill is increased to 100. We've gotten our sneak up to 100. So we now have sneak and short blade at 100. I think it's about time we start working on our other skills. So maybe bound longbow. I'll start using my marksman a little bit more. Oh, come on. And I'm out of arrows, aren't I? I'm out of freaking arrows. Come on, Jason. Get with the program. Crap, I missed him. Okay, bound longbow, stay summoned. Do not disappear yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a bit of a transition into marksmanship. Oh, there we go. That was unexpected. I didn't expect him to die that quickly. An ash slave. Oh crap, was he a slave? Maybe I should have tried talking to him. Darn it! No, I'm pretty sure. Wait, I'm having some memories here. I keep calling back to my memories of the past. I'm pretty sure that they would attack me as well. So I'm going to treat everything in this dungeon as hostile. Shoot first, ask questions later. Oh, dang. Okay, I'm dropping these guys in one hit. I need to stop readying my second arrow. See, what I'm worried about is, since my marksman sucks, I'm expecting to always miss, right? Okay, this guy's got a little bit more health to him. And, oh, there we go. There goes my bound longbow. Alright, we'll use our enchanted version. We'll use our bow ring. Yeah, we're gonna work on our marksman a little bit here. Oh, and he's staggered. Okay, this guy's got a little bit more health. Once we get the marksman up, I think, yeah, we'll be able to do a much better, job at it. But basically, yeah, now that our short blade is at... Oh, no, you've contracted Ash Woe Blight. Okay, so that pretty much confirms it. They are diseased. Holy crap, my intelligence and willpower just took a hit. Okay. Now, I did buy something, didn't I? Potion of Cure Blight Disease. I've got 1. Dang. Okay, so if I contract anything again, I'm stuck with it. That would suck. I really don't want to contract anything, so maybe I should stop searching their bodies afterwards. So we've got like a spinning wheel here. I'm making clothes, I guess. This is really glowy. Just an iron tanto, but it is really, really bright. I thought I saw someone standing there. I was like, whoa! Getting a little on edge. Parchment with scrawlings. All cries are waking. Whitest white of all white. Blackest blacks of all blacks. Whitest white of all white. Is there supposed to be a missing S? Shame and sun, sun and shadow. Stronger than gods, brighter than mortals. Only he is awake. Only he is alive. He knows the names and the naming. He knows the weight and the waiting. He enters into every star and moon. He shines through their shadows. One shape, one spelling, one wraith, one casting. From darkness he is armed, from light he is warded. He is all things, Drake, Lich. Lish? I'm gonna presume that E's not supposed to be there. Drake, Lich, Theoman. On rivers of fire he comes forth, through storms of dreams he rides. With slivers of steel he pierces the heart. All spells, powers, curses broken. The chains are shattered, the scales fall away. I see you with my eye, and all is silence. I wake, I remember, Lord. Alright, so we've got a bunch of diseased, creepy people here. And they're inflicting this stuff upon themselves, I take it. Like, their faces. Like, this has got to be something. Maybe that's like some really nasty disease. Have we gone around in circles? Wait, I don't think I killed this guy. Did I kill this guy? A corpus stalker. Wow, he looks alarmed. Looks like an Alice Cooper cover. Sorry. I didn't catch anything from him. That's lucky. Yeah, so I haven't been here yet. These, why does this design on these walls look familiar? You know what this reminds me of? This is gonna sound really weird. I talked about it on one of my podcasts, which I really have to make another episode of. On one of the videos, I basically talked about the N-Gage game, the Elder Scrolls Travels Shadowkey. These halls, these textures, these halls, exactly how this looks, is actually how one of the first dungeons in Shadowkey looks. That's where I'm getting the memory. I'm like, this looks really, really familiar, and I could not put my finger on it. I was like, is it Daggerfall? Is it Arena? No, what is it? It's from Shadow. Well, it's not from Shadowkey, but Shadowkey probably used these assets, because Shadowkey also okay, that leads back out. All right, Shadowkey also took Morrowind's soundtrack, and it basically adopted that as its own. So Shadowkey, the dungeons, you have some dungeons that look like this, and you get to listen to Morrowind's soundtrack while playing it. Other than that's not really that great of a game, to be honest. It's good. It's especially good for the time, and you know, something you're playing on your phone. It was something impressive. But you know, just we'll say straight up, objectively speaking and stuff, I would not say Shadowkey is a game that you need to rush out to play. What's this? Oh, is that thing I mistook for a spider? Okay, so this looks like maybe another ash slave. I am out of magic, so we're gonna have to use the bow ring to get my bow. Oh, that is nice. Like, they're obviously weak, but, you know, the ash slaves are obviously very weak, but also remember, too, that we have the difficulty set to 50. We do still have the difficulty set to 50, right? Yes. I was like, oh, crap, please tell me I remembered to put it back. Fortify endurance. I don't know if we want that. What does endurance help with? I was gonna say maybe it helps with disease. I wonder. No, that probably wouldn't work. I was gonna say that would be too easily exploited. If you could fortify endurance before going to sleep to boost your level, your health increase. An expensive shirt. Got stuff stacked up on top of each other. So I'm wondering, maybe there was like someone else here. You know, maybe this this dungeon area was used for something else, and now they're starting to move their stuff in. They're like, no, we need to make this a shrine to Daggerfall and blah blah blah. And so they went and just piled all the stuff up in the corner because they're like, we need to get rid of that. That would be interesting. That'd be an interesting thought. That'd be cool. Like I said, that's one thing I do love about Morrowind. The annotated Anuad. You know, if I've not read that one already, I will start the next recording off with that one. You know, there's maybe some games that I enjoy playing more than Morrowind sometimes, but there's something about this world that just feels very real and alive that keeps pulling me back in. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go back into this room, and we're gonna have to stop things here because I am out of time. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're gonna have to end things here. If you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, well, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.